Hello, puppies! I am Ninja the Golden. Yes, you may not tell from what I'm wearing. I am Ninja the Golden. Definitely for sure, Ninja the Golden. We are here at the newly built gold farm and also newly refurbished. Idiotically, I think I literally fixed that the wrong way. I didn't. Oh, gosh, I'm an idiot. But basically, in today's episode, we're going to be finishing the gold farm forever. Yep, that's right. I'm never going to see this thing again, ever again. No, I'm just completely done. Not at all. But I am going to be finished improving it for the most part today. Going to be a pretty big deal. Boom! To heaven, yeah! Go to the brim. Very, very quickly. It is almost filled to the brim. In fact, it is so filled to the brim, which I would never want to brimly fill it again before we empty it or improve it. So I've extracted every single nugget of gold from it, so that we can get. Well, not so. I just wanted the gold. It's not really important for anything. But basically, I did that because I wanted the gold. And in today's episode, what we're going to be doing is creating a way better storage system. One that actually automatically sorts the items into a couple of chests for gold nuggets, a couple of chests for gold ingots, a couple of chests for gold flesh, and heaps of chests for gold swords, because they're non-stackable, you know. Big trickies there. Okay, so we got two in each direction. So I can't get up there. Maybe I could get it from over here. No, I can just take damage instead. That's cool then. That's fine. Maybe I just take damage then. Get some stone slabs. Yeah. Gonna need them for the filter items anyway. Still tempted to use the stone brick ones. But if I use the stone brick ones, they might even look average, so I might like accidentally just leave them in for age. So how many? I think I just added 3 on the so that's all I want to be. Oops. And luckily chests are not solid blocks. Mobs cannot spawn on top of chests. They are solid blocks, but not full blocks. Sorry, I kind of misspoke there like a dinky donk. Somehow I have 8 chests left over. That's when I have that left over. But she calculated it, but clearly I did that poorly. We might have to trim off a layer, and I'm cool with that. I don't really need maximum mass amount of storage. Because what we would need is a layer of hoppers. Yeah, I think we're going to have to trim down all of that. That's cool, because then I have a bunch of chests left over for the hopper crafting as well. I'm not sure what chest is good. Because what we need is also, I guess we're going to have to loop it that way and then around again. Because, let me do stone slabs we have over there. Just in case, stick around. Anyway, so that's where all the things would go. So you'd have, that would be like where the hoppers lay, the sorting hoppers are, so you need another layer, you need the next layer to be above that. So you got that block there, and then that's where the that's where the, yep, that seems right. It seems like it will work. Don't break that block, Ninja. Oh, actually not super duper important. If I break that block, it wouldn't be disastrous. But it would be annoying, I guess, because it would be kind of anyway. Is that even the amount of... That's why I have some left over, because this isn't even the amount of chests we have. We need another thingamajig batch, yeah. Another section over here. Why it's wrong? Because it's wrong. Boom, science. be silly. Or I'll eat your head. I mean, okay, so actually jump up that because it's just interesting. So that's how many storage chests we're gonna have. We're gonna have gold nuggets. Are these 3? Rotten flesh is those 3, or gold ingots probably. Gold ingots are those 3. They need 3 double chests for gold ingots. Jeez, the target. 3 double chests for rotten flesh, and then that's not enough again. Okay. And then what we need is actually, dang it, way up here. 2 double chests. 2 sets of double chests for gold swords. So that means that I cannot place chests. There we go. That's all gold swords, and this is all gold swords. Then we're also going to have some smelters around that will smelt. Be ready to smelt down the items. Because otherwise you wouldn't be in, would you? You'd be a helpful, kind person. Is that starting to lag? Initiating ejection mode. Eject, 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 eject. Is this gonna be really hard? Yes, maybe. Okay, so up there. That's your way. Yes. And the last 2 aren't gonna actually have any sorting systems on them. They're just gonna be like empty. We're gonna put the shell of the system in, basically, but not the actual system. You'll get it once I actually do it anyway. That is where the repeaters go. No. That just felt it. No, it didn't actually. Look. Peter it away? Yes. And then over here, break those 2 blocks because they're rubbish. You relax those 2 blocks. They're minis. Wait, what? How's that work? It can't be right. No, it isn't. It isn't right, because it actually has to go. Oops, hang on. That's not right, fool.
I'm a silly Billy.
I'm very confused now. Whoa, wrong way, mate. One thing I'd like to say is that building this has completely changed my perspective. This farm has building this farm has completely changed my perspective of magma blocks, actually. No, like literally, like I literally realized while building this farm, the magma blocks are actually, they actually have the netherrack texture inside of them. They're netherrack with magma going through it. I'd never seen that before. It's like recently I saw that the repeater, the third, like that torch there is floating. It's just things you just can't unsee. Not because they're so horrific or anything. It's just impossible to unsee them. And then I need to remove that. I should remove the other one first. That would be way smarter. And goodbye iron, because you are a wasteful fool. Yes. And you were a sneezy cheese. An accusation. Do you have any stand? Maybe we'll just leave this blank actually. I don't know, I'll decide later. Boy. And let me see what happens again because I'm not done with you. No 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 no. So with these sorting items in, which I should have made, so I am done with it. So I want to use stone slabs as a sorting item. You know, that random item we have to put in there. No, it's near enough. Yes. 3, so 3 times 44 is 80. 44, 88, and then 120. I don't know. What's that? That's 106. I'm using an easy test. No! There we go. Oh no. Oh wait, yeah. I was gonna say, I just realized I don't actually have any gold. I do have this gold, and what I can do is I can break that down to nuggets. And then I have gold on flesh and gold ingots. I'll just go over here. Probably make the most sense to do that. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do is that. No, 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 give me that back. I need that back. Okay. Spread it across, of course. Add 1 gold nugget. And there you go. All charged up and activated. Then you spread it across, you get 1 gold ingot. And then, boom, activated. And then over here, finally, spread it across. 1 wooden flesh. Boom, boss. All finished. I don't like all the iron that's falling down there, but I'm not going to go and get it. I mean, I like the iron. I'm not against. I don't hate the iron that falls down there. I mean, I don't like that it's falling down there, but I don't care enough to go and get it because I'm pretty rich in it. Not to brag or anything, but I'm very rich in iron. Iron. So, yeah, stone slab in it. So, okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make it filter these things. You can have this and this and this, and also my swords. When have you finished? Sword, 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 and sword, and sword. There we go. Drain that fountain very, very slowly. Sword shouldn't up. Everything's ending up in the first one. That's not good. Okay. Can I have an explanation? What? Why? Oh, wow, that got busted. At some point. Why? Stars. I can't reach the chest, dang it. Okay, one from there. There we go. I don't know why it broke. Everyone's intact. Looks like it. Mm-hmm. Oh, stone slab got in the system. Oh, of course it did, because I'm playing around with stone slabs here. That's a stupid thing to be doing. I probably just had a stone slab somewhere, got mined and fell in the system. That's what happened. There we go. So that has one gold nuggets in it. That has one gold nuggets in it, and I cannot reach it. Does she? That has all these swordy things in it, and that has all the one flesh in it. Yep. It works. Brilliant. Now I stop throwing stone slabs in it, hopefully. Now I saw there's some quartz that magically appeared out of the way. And that blocks of quartz. Then I'm actually gonna need some furnaces, but I don't know what. Because basically I've lost everything, but lost everything in the way that I don't know where it is, not in the way that it's gone through. And then we just craft a furnace. No, never mind, it's gonna make a lantern, but I think we can't. Because I need to blaze lots of fuel. I'm pretty sure that having all these random things around is actually not good for the farm, because then it makes it harder for the zombie puppies to see me. But they are not permanent, so it's okay. So one thing I want to do is I want to put, because darkness grows in the nether. Basically, it's very dark in the nether, and what I want to do is actually put, oh no, not the smooth quartz, dang it. No, okay. Let's put shroom lights underneath the chest. Ooh, just like that.
And then I want to jump. Hopefully you won't die, then I'm gonna jump down.
Actually, I nearly did kind of almost die. That's not amazing. Okay. I have 58 levels. Bam. And I died last episode. This thing is absolute machine. Alright. Yeah, that's actually, I think that's what my code name is for. So my iron farm is the beast. And this is a machine. I don't know, I'm still working on it. The tank? What about the tank? The tank. Yes. This should be known as the tank. Or the gold farm. But also the tank. And 101 strikes. Those are good. That's 101 reasons to stay in the nether, right? Indeed. But yeah, we cannot put gloves. I mean, would they want to just jump straight off the edge? Well, I mean, actually, it's only a couple of blocks. I'll see how it goes, and if I need to massively expand these glass walkways, then I will. What I might need to massively expand is actually the amount of glass I have. Or I'll probably find like 60 glass sitting in the chest somewhere. But until then, I still say chests for everything. I almost say chests instead of sugar boxes like every single time. I'm just not used to having sugar boxes everywhere. I mean to, you know, say chest, like shulker boxes, you can which. Oh wait, yeah, I am. Oh yeah. And the glass will not prevent the opening of the chest, of course, because it is a transparent block. It's transparent block. Glasses. And also a chest, well, they're non-full, at least. So you can stack chests, which is just it's one of the best things about Minecraft. Maybe not, but it's a great thing, is that you can stack the chests. Now it's going to have quite the open plan feel, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean.
What I mean is I'm going to sneeze. Achoo.
Okay. So I think on this side we'll have all the smelters. What we can do is we can have a smelter. 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 Wait. Smelter. 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 Where'd that go? What? That doesn't make sense. How do I place a block back on me? Smelter. 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 Oh, that's 2 blocks. What if we did a big smelter in the middle? That was 2 blocks. Or would that just not make any sense at all? Well, I don't need a billion smelters, because that would actually be kind of annoying. So what? Can I actually center these in any way? Double smelter, for whatever reason. So that has 2 blocks there. 2 blocks there. There could be some slabs, because I do have to leave this place. But you get some blast furnaces. Wait. That's gonna be the first blast furnace you've ever crafted from Curiosity. It is, actually. That's amazing! We've never crafted it. Wait. So you would have, the chests would be there. Then you would have hopper, blast furnace, hopper, chest. The chest would be outside of the roof. Alright, so the ceiling, quotation marks applied, needs to be raised. The axe. The axe mined that quickly? The axe? Are you kidding me? Yes, it actually would mine at the exact same speed as a pickaxe would, because the pickaxe isn't the correct tool. So an axe just mined that. I just thought it was the correct tool just because I thought I clicked the second key, like 2. And also, it mined so quick, it didn't seem like, oh, hang on a second, I might be using the wrong tool, I mined so slowly. It was, I can't even, what? That's ridiculous. Be wary. Stones. I swear it's actually faster for me to use the axe than the pickaxe. I don't know. Something's a little bit messed up. Something's a little bit messed up. Seriously, how long has it been? It's gonna be like, I don't know. Longer than I've been playing Minecraft. Like Glass has been in the game for so long, they still haven't made it that pickaxe is the correct tool for mining glass. Like, why? So this is where you wanted the glass to go, actually. Right here. Actually hit that. That's unnecessary. Well, it's unnecessary for it to hit that. Which I think you know what I mean. What I mean is that it does not need us to be non-hit. It doesn't matter. It is hit. So what we can do then is we can actually frame it with shroom lights. Just to have every single bit of our lights on the inside, except for that hopper there. Yeah, working around the hoppers anyway. And then we just get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Get 10 blackstone stairs in there and put them on top of the chests, just to make it feel a bit more encased and a lot less just randomly open. There we go. You may be wondering why that baby piglin is sticking around so much. You also may not be, but I don't know. I don't know. I can't read your mind. Or can I? Anyway, you may be wondering why that baby piglin's sticking around so much. It's actually because it has picked up a golden sword that it actually likes. Because it was just dropping them around being stupid before, but it actually decided, I'm actually going to keep this one. Good on it. Good on that baby for making up its mind. Stop being stupid. Which is great, because now I can whack it to start the whole farm. I don't even have to throw my Giro. Throw my Giro at your head. Oh, it's almost finished. Hopefully this episode is as well, because it's been going for 52 minutes. 52 minutes of this. Oh, I'm burning. It's so bright up here now. That's from the shroom lights. Or from those shroom lights, yeah. That's from the shroom lights. Oh, that's shot. I know, right? A light source is emitting light. Dang it! Yeah. Maybe soon we will have it. Wait, did I just use up all my glass in the last act? No. Because last snapshot added vanilla shaders. I mean, what?
So step one step closer to optifine. One step closer, you will find. Do this, do this.
Yep. Soon we have the zoom. Or what else? So what does Minecraft have that Optifine does already? We have the vanilla shaders. We have the zoom. 1.7 is actually the Optifine update. Maybe we'll get the connected textures and dynamic lighting, and that would just no one would ever need Optifine anymore. Apart from the fact that it optifines the game. I don't know. Optifies it. I don't know. I'm baffled now. I don't even know words. But seriously, if we did, oh my gosh, got connected glass textures. Oh, connecting grass. But anyway, I'm actually not here for the I'm actually here to sneeze. Hang on, I'm about to sneeze. Just look at that, just in case. Also, what I want is some blast furnaces. Now, I've never crafted those before, so I'll craft them on camera. I will need some furnaces. Oh, I'm running so low on cobblestone now. I mean, look. Watch. Yes, I'm being sarcastic. No, don't get the blackstone involved, dude. Never get the blackstone involved. We need 6, actually. Furnaces, and then what you do is you come here and you go. Yes, I can craft one by heart, right there. Mad skills. Blast furnaces are decently expensive. Not for me right now because it's just smooth stone and some, you know, iron. But I mean, they aren't super cheap. Completely. So, I actually need what? 1, 2, 3. What? 12 hoppers actually. I'm running so low on wood and stuff. Like 24. Something like that. Okay, no, definitely not. Maybe it is. Yeah. So you need another 24 because I even need chests as well. This is insane. Okay, so you got 12 there. And then I'm also going to need 12 more chests, so... Wow, this is just nuts. Way too much stuff. This is my quartz count. Currently I do have that, which is not yet being used. I've got that up there. But yeah. And also I want to leave some, because quartz isn't just useful for building, it's also useful for observers and comparators. Two very powerful Western sensors. Before I was wearing the frostwalker boots, I'd actually frozen this water over, and because it's not open to starlight, it wouldn't freeze, it wouldn't melt, sorry. So I'm like, just depending on it and break. Him letting, it would break, I'd break. Ow. Because the water wouldn't break my fall. So rude, since water would never do anything kind to me. So rude. And I was like, it's gone. Well, you can totally see it from the ground. What's on this city? Was the sticks' fault? Dastardly sticks. We should be good. No, just put them over here. There. Even though I normally don't like them standing up like that, especially floating. It's pretty stupid. So we'll do that. Probably put a bunch of slabs into there actually. I think this looks okay actually. One more grindstone thing. Yeah, like I normally give me the grindstone. Don't like these things sitting up like that. It kind of reminds me of an evil robot, but but it's all good. And because they're not that looks really industrial. It's like a super industrial smelting area. But because yeah, but because they're not spawnable blocks, you can't mobs can't spawn them. It's okay for us to put them like standing up and stuff. Okay, so there we go. Now we just need to do these walls. Or the back wall. Look at the back wall come. What if we went totally lazy-ish? Totally lazy-ish.
He's not even committed to saying that. That's how lazy he is.
And we just put blackstone. That is lazy-ish. Thank you. That wasn't a compliment. No. That might work. Maybe I could mix like some gilded blackstone in here eventually. That should be a brilliant idea because gilded blackstone is gilded with blackstone. Maybe that row. What if I made the rest of the walls gold framed windows? Just because we definitely haven't used enough glass in this build yet. So yeah, we can even dye the glass yellow. Yellow glass paints. Cool. Let's go there. Now, because we are not zombified pigments. Yes. Disorientating. We are not zombified pigments. I just have to make that clear. We will not be over by the gold farm very much. Well, we will be. Probably. But what I mean is we will not be over at this area very much. But I still want to make sure it doesn't look completely horrific from over here. Now, because we're not some pigments, we won't be over here. That's it. We'll see how it looks when it's totally framed up. So yeah, But I still don't want it. Yeah, I don't want it to look bad from up there, or undetailed, or lazy-ish, or whatever. This one look okay from up there. But yeah, as I said, we could probably use some yellow stained glass. We'll go back to the overall, get some more. Set some yellow dye and some more. They said blackstone. It's not blackstone. It's something else I wanted. Laser ones actually. Close to blackstone. And also, putting this glass roof on there will make it very, very hard for items to get into the system that shouldn't be in there, like stones that have to land where that zombie puppy is standing. So, I think zombie piglins could fall down here and they could just stand here. They also might be able to climb up there and get me. So, what I'll do is I'll get that glass. Another glass there. There's a glass there. And I'm thinking put an iron door there. Yeah, I'll put the glass up. There. Put a button like right there. Polish blackstone probably. It must be stone. This glass is not fast. Yeah, we'll have the iron door right there. Okay, I think it's time for me to get back to the overworld though. Well, uh-oh! And my plan for the rest of this is just to make it more, just make it all nether bricks and crack nether bricks. Okay. So I may be flying up to my death. Initiating subtitles, hostile creatures at 100%. Just full. Okay, so there appear to be absolutely zeros and nothings there, which is okay-ish. Let's like cover it. I think all is peaceful. Just for a second. See, very important to put those 2 blocks there, otherwise this would have gone flying off. It would have pushed all the way to the stars. So what I need to do is basically make sure they can't get down here, so I'm going to have to extend it off a couple of blocks. But it works. The storage system, not the whole you don't get killed thing, that doesn't really work, but everything else works. You just have a chance of dying. A slight technical hiccup. We'll have it fixed basically. Which means what we can actually do is start moving this stuff down there. Where's that furnace? There you go. Where is the crafting table? Where is the crafting table? What? No dare. Dare. What? Yeah, we're all safe. All safe and a sound has been heard. Like ancient speaking cheese. Loud sound.
At least it was louder than usual.
Got 6. That still was like 6 from no time at all, basically. I actually have enough, I just need that trim. Because we have to have a slab somewhere nearby, like there, so we can actually collect the experience. They can see me, and that's the problem. Because then if they're there, they'll stick around. They would just be like, "Whoops, I fell down here. I don't know where." Ninjapuppies, I want to eat that guy's head, but now he's just disappeared. I'm fine, never mind. Actually, Still be going,
There he is. Get him. I can almost reach him here. Let's stick around.
and then we have pockets. No, it's actually going to be tops. So there's there, and then boom. Because stone cutters are not full blocks, spawned of a thingamajig, you're all good. So, yeah, it's just a lot more glass placement now, and a lot more glass, which is unfortunate, but if I could find this furnaces. Junction right here. Sink a little. Slabbing. And then I don't have any fuel for it. Oops, just right click on it. Hitting it is not going to change it. And I was given some sand and... So, not 25 stacks of glass, we're definitely not going to be using that much, but quite a decent amount. Now, another thing that might be somewhat obvious is that zombie piglins cannot do parkour, so we don't have to worry about them. So if we had those 2 blocks there, or that block there, we probably wouldn't be able to jump down and somehow get onto the block, but yeah. I have to be super careful just to make sure they can't just blatantly just walk straight off the side, and then who cares? Doesn't matter if they can do parkour or not, because they're there. So yeah. And look at raw chicken. I love it. Yes. I'm a champion. No, you can see a furnace directly there. Not going to be permanent though, it's just temporary, just so I can spot this glass up and move away from here. So we've got space for 324 gold swords. Now I'm actually not going to need any I'm not going to need my duo to start off this angry raid thingy, because what I am going to need to do though is turn my sands down and stack reaches down even more. This guy's standing right here, and so I can just do this. I can one hit him and then get my duo and smack another pigman. Never mind then. Yo dude, here he comes. I thought it said Trident returns angrily, because I actually wrote Zombie Ping runs angrily and Trident returns, but I just read that as Trident returns angrily. I was like, it's mad at me after this long term. It's actually really useful to have access to that glass platform down there, like the top of the roof of the base roof room thingy, because to unload the top of my car, you can't quite do it. Can it be like really just on top? Stop it! Everyone come down here. Oh boy, here's the test, here's the test. Here's the testimony. So yeah, I'll still be coming. No gold ingots. What is this? It's an outrage for some instance. Yeah, they're just like my mouth. But this farm works great. Like this is, and it works now. It's completely safe. Yeah, I think it's the sugar boxes. I can't see around the sugar boxes. Not because they're stupid, but because the sugar boxes are stupid. So I'll need that. I'll leave the furnace there because I don't want to interrupt this whole thing. Stack of lemons, just like that. And zombie piglins, as far as I can tell, they only drop the same amount of experience like zombies and skeletons. Alright, that was golden got. And then we're down here. Getting a bit backed up. That is to be expected because it is a gold farm. And the storage system is fairly basic actually. Oh, yeah, because something else could just randomly get the map. Of course it was you. Oh. Die for me! See, all you have to do is hold your looting sword, and they'll die like you just hit them with a looting sword. So it's good to be careful. Like if we were just going to be hanging around at home with a whole duo or something like that, we just some rockets or pork chops, because on this they'll start dying like a looting sword or yeah, be a looting kill, and I don't. So if I just want to be careful, don't yeah, don't yeah. Okay, so don't hold your sword right now. Yeah, it's going to be backed up. So what you're going to do is ultimate test. Just going to walk straight. Yes, there's one guy on the redstone. I actually don't know how he got there, but okay. How? What? There's two. How did you get there? Oh, now I'm standing over here. The probably wood and stuff. Look at that! Oh wow! My inventory's full. I'm not looking. Oh, I want that. And I'm looking at myself. It's the swords, Captain! It's always been the swords! So this is one safe and almost fully completed gold farm. All we need to do is put that wall in. That's going to be the same as that one. Yeah. Was that chicken? So this episode's been going for me for an hour and 40 minutes now, basically. We have got quite a lot done. No, they're being stupid. I think I'll go to this one now. Then it will go. Yes. Think about where's actually going to start going with this stuff. The gold swords now. It starts actually. Will you guys just look at a shape? So I could theoretically run the whole farm, I suppose. Maybe. I won't. But I guess it's kind of possible. I am just getting flooded with experience and I don't know what to do with it. I'm stuck with way too much gold and golden swords. Actual gold. So I have 3 double chests, and after all that, I only get 1. Okay. So I had an encounter with some phantoms, took them all out. I also had an encounter with babies on my yeah. I may have screamed really loud. Anyway, that's the point. Point is epic. It still isn't really even getting that less epic. It's just epic. To the max. Whoa. Okay. Oh, no, so these can go. Which means all the unnecessary clutter is gone from this level. Why does that look so stupid? What the blazes is a lighting glitch? It's like, is that I thought it was a quartz slab compared to like a smooth slab. Okay, so now we have to do. Boom, that wall's finished. Then we come over here. We go there. There. Now we get the gold in. I don't know how much gold I actually need for this one. Oh, that's a bit in the way. Was this off the side of the wall? So is this actually? Oh, that's not in the way at all. I'm kerfuffled, kerfuffled, kerfuffled. I am indeed kerfuffled. Just need a tiny bit more gold. And some more yellow stained glass. 4 yellow stained glass paint. Is iron placing up the shield on. I have to fill my inventory completely. Gold swords. Take the enchanted ones and disenchant them if you like. Gives me a tiny bit more experience. You don't have to, obviously, because it's not a big deal. And now, unfortunately, you can't actually shift double click. It doesn't actually ever work. Because they all have different durability, so they all have different item tags and stuff. Last one, scrapping. So it's not probably the most efficient use of fuelage and stuff. Max actually really is quite fast. So if you're looking for efficiency, you should probably use a different setup than this. But, and also, if you're looking for just small clicking, like a small amount of clicking, then also probably not quite the setup for you. But might be good to like spread it out a bit. But yeah, we could almost empty this entire thing at once, really. Like, even we could let all 6 boxes, or all 6 thingamajigs fill up. And then you can start collecting the gold. Boom! Just like that. Now we're in 1, 2, 3, 8 more. Yellow stained glass paints. Onishwi. One more block to finish it all. The final block. I can do it. Ready? Gold farm complete! Bing, 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 bing. That's apart from like minor decorations maybe in here. That's the gold farm complete. So that means... It means the gold farm's finished! Yes, that is what complete means. Wait, look like man, that's harsh. But no, like it's complete. Wow. Hey you! Jump! It's too scared to. That's weird. That's part of some fucking happy world. Everyone around him jumped and he refuses to. Oh, whoops. What is going on? Give me my try. Start. Merging fix that glitch would just be incredible. Sure, you can pick up one sword that's laying there, but don't pick up all 50 of them at once. And then dance with them. Like, stop it. No, 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 don't need any more in there. Gimme! It's finished. It's actually unloaded. Good enough. So cool seeing all those items explode though. So anything I'm going to do is probably change that up to be interesting vine, I think. It would just be quite cool if I did that. But that is going to be it for this episode. There's no point dragging it on any longer because it would have been quite long, unfortunately. So we got 15 from there, 21, 35, 7, and 6. I tried to even distribute it. So, I think puppies. I shall be seeing you soon.